What we start out with here is just our basic obedience commands, which there's 6. Heel, sit, sit, stay, down, down, stay, and then the recall. Now we'll show you pretty much how that goes. Forward.
Heel.
You want the dog to walk with you, stay by your side. So when she moves, the dog should move. And stop. When she stops, we want the dog to stop automatically. Forward. About turn. When she changes directions, we want the dog to change directions. And stop. Sit, stay, step out front.
Stay.
All our commands are both verbal and hand signals. Sit, stay, walk around, come back out.
Stay.
So we want the dog to be able to react when we give it a command verbally as well as hand signals. DOWN. Down, stay, walk around, come back out.
Stay.
Again, this is the very beginning stages of what we do as far as protection. Our obedience and protection is concerned. This is how we start our very young dogs out. Go ahead and make them sit.
Sit. Good boy.
And recall.
Come.
Forward.
Heel.
About turn and stop.
Heel.
Good. 2 steps up and finish.
Heel. Good boy.
Now he's released, he understands the training and everything is over with. He can go back to being a dog. Now we'll show you the beginning stages of our protection. Go ahead and connect them up. We want to be able to control the dog through an aggressive situation as well. If we have aggression if we have control when the dog is under aggression, then we have control in pretty much any other situation. So again, this is a young dog start now, and we want to get you to kind of see where we start out with personal protection. When you're ready, go ahead, stay.
Watch. Good boy.
No.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
So we want aggression when we call for it, and when it's over, we need for it to stop. Go ahead and place them down. Place them down.
Down. No. Down.
Stay.
Stay.
Drop your leash. We need for the dog to understand that.
Stay.
He needs to learn the difference in between a calm situation and an aggressive situation. Pick him up. We'll fire him up again. This time send him. See if you can call him out.
Stay. You got that? We'll send him and I'll come back and get him, or we'll call the police and call him out. Watch.
Stay.
No. Good boy. Charge. Good boy. Good boy. No.
So we simply want the dog to listen throughout any situation.
Yeah.
This is the very, very beginning stages of what we do. Now we'll put them down and go ahead and get your handshake.
Down. Stay. Stay.
By doing it this particular way, we decrease any kind of liability. So if this dog bites someone, it's not, a mistake. It's not an accident. The dog is trained, so it's also trained to be social. Therefore, we don't have any accidents because these guys are very, very badly stereotyped at this point. We don't want them to, be a liability to us. So we practice what we do as far as the training is concerned to ensure that. Now we're going to bring another dog out that's a little bit more into the training, and we'll show you exactly how to operate this dog from the beginning stages to what we consider to be more of an advanced stage. So this dog, again, does not have a leash on. Forward.
Heel.
Same principle applies. We want him to walk with you as long as you're moving. And when you stop, we want the dog to stop. And stop. Forward.
Heel.
About turn. Down in motion.
Down. Heel. Boy.
Sit in motion.
Sit. Heel. Boy.
About turn.
Heel.
And stop. Sit, stay.
Come. Stay.
DOWN.
Down.
This is voice commands on. SIT.
Sit.
Good. And recall.
Come.
Now we'll go through the same thing with no voice, just hand signals. Sit, stay. DOWN. SIT. And recall. So these are all hand signals. The dog is operated basically on hand signals, no verbal command. 2 steps up and finish.
Heel.
Now the dog gets the release command. This lets him know that training is over with. He can go back to just being a dog. He's no longer quote unquote in control. He's free. Now what we'll do is show you this particular type of dog in its aggression. So the beginning part of the aggression is that when we give a command, we want the dog to be able to operate or alert for us immediately.
You can go ahead.
Yeah. He has to now protect the individual for 360 degrees. Once he protects the dog for 360 degrees, we'll tell him no, and then we'll show you the sociability. After the sociability is done, then we'll do what's called an apprehension. This is the first part of it. Ready when you are.
What? Boy! Nope.
So when we ask for aggression, we want full aggression, 100%. But when we say it's done, it has to be done. Good boy. Now we'll go through apprehension. The apprehension is an actual bite.
If you do not have directions to the after party,
This means that the dog will definitely make contact. Ready when you are.
Oh. Boy. Hey.
Do one more, and then I'll try to draw him off. Ready when you are.
Boy. Hey. Boy.
The dog has to listen throughout his stimulation. So what I'm going to do now is try to stimulate the dog in aggression to see if he'll move. He must maintain the position simply because that's what he told him to do.
Stay.
Good boy. So unless he gives him a command to move, he has to hold it throughout the stimulation. We'll take one more hit.
Heel. Down. Stay.
Azul.
So what we want to do is have control to the point that he can just listen to us in order to get the commands the correct way. We want what we call a stable dog. We don't want a dog that's a loose cannon, anything like that. Now this is a Pitbull. This is the breed that people most often consider to be wild, crazy, and dangerous. This is our way of showing that they're not. Through proper training, through proper obedience, you can gain this particular type of control over a dog too. Right now these dogs are imaged very, very bad and stereotyped commercially. This is our way of putting back and letting people know and understand that we can change the image of this dog with the proper training. If you can, stand behind me and get this picture of him coming in, okay? Yeah, that's good. Ready when you are.
Hit. Boy. Hey! No!
Mel McDuffie, Chicago. Destry Wilborn, Chicago, his dog Pete. Laura Pedro, her dog Mighty, Chicago also. Mr. Canine Dog Training. Website, www.mrcanine.com. Email, mrcanine@ MrK9.com. Phone Put 'em number down. 708-799-0999.